Alright my fighters, so today we are going to talk about the new Legends All-Star banner which features Buuhan and Tien, and we will talk about whether you should summon on it or not. By the way, let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. Do you think that we should summon on this banner or not? And if you are new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button so that we can hit 15,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. Now without any further ado, let's just get started. So as I said before, this banner features a new Buuhan and a new Tien, and the art looks pretty phenomenal on both of them actually. They are copy pasted from Dokkan, but it is okay because this is what they can do. Like seriously, they can't do anything else, so I am not complaining about it. They look pretty fire and I am okay with it. Anyways, as you can see, the type of Buuhan is red, and the red for regeneration is needed, I would say. I don't think that we have so many great red regeneration characters, so seeing a red character is very useful actually for regeneration. Now let's take a look at his abilities. His special move in Energy Ball deals massive explode damage, plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, and 20% chance to inflict feint on hit. Feint is actually always ugly. Having even a 10% chance to inflict feint is actually a pretty crazy ability to have on your special move, because you don't know when that effect activates and you win the match. You literally win the match. Like seriously, there are very few chances that you would be able to land that feint and not win the match, because of the fact that if you feint the opponent and it is the character that you want, which most of the time it is going to be, you will be able actually to either Rising Rush directly or switch and then Rising Rush, and you will be able actually to kill that character, or even use the ultimate if it is going to kill. So inflicting feint makes the ability directly one of the best abilities, so this is actually a big W for him on the special move. Even if it is just 20%, it's still a chance that he could inflict that feint, and whenever he inflicts it, it's going to be game over for the opponent. So here basically this is a very good special move in my opinion. Main ability: I am done playing games with you. Draw a special move arts card next, restores own health by 20% and ki by 50. Every time you actually see a main ability that draws a special move, restores ki by 50 and restores health by some amount, this is actually a perfect main ability. Like seriously, just that is a perfect main ability. Whether it is a special move or it is actually an ultimate, as long as it restores ki and health with it, that is just phenomenal ability. So this is a very good main ability as well in my opinion, and it has actually more as well, plus 20% to special move damage inflicted, and seals one enemy card slot randomly. The sealed card slot cannot be used for 10 timer counts. Are you kidding with me? That is a lot actually. That is very long time, to be honest, to seal a card. So yeah, basically you can see that his main ability is pretty phenomenal, and if you use the special move that he actually wait, is this a permanent 20%? It seems that it is a permanent. It can't be cancelled, and they aren't saying that it will be for a set amount of time, so it is most likely a permanent special move damage inflicted, and that is actually just crazy. So if you use your main ability and then whenever you use a special move, instead of getting only 30% extra special move damage, you will get actually 50% extra special move damage. That is just insane, to be honest. Like seriously, that is a very useful ability right there. Then we have special skill Evil Smog. Draw a Blast Arts card next. He is a ranged type, so that is very good for him. Restores own ki by 40. Again, whenever you have a special skill that restores ki for you and draws a card, that is actually one of the best special skills. I would say that the only special skill that is better is the one that gives you the ability to nullify cover changes, like the one that Ultra Super Gogeta has. But other than that, I believe that any special skill that draws a card, whichever that card is, and restores ki is just phenomenal. Like seriously, it helps a lot. Then plus 30% to blast damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, obscures all enemies' cards for 3 timer counts. All cards are turned face down for the effect duration, and their positions are shuffled. So this is the exact same ability as basically Whis has, the purple Whis, and it's really disappointing that it is only for 3 timer counts, to be honest, because this isn't as annoying as Whis does. I think that Whis lasts actually for much longer than 3 timer counts, but you can understand it. I really don't even understand why would they give him this ability, because he literally didn't do anything that makes him worthy of an ability like that. So yeah, basically it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, the Z ability is going to basically buff, let's take a look at the last one, because this is going to show us the whole buff. It will buff 3% to blast arts damage inflicted, so we are getting this actually for everything now. For everything, not only Legends Limited and Ultra characters, but for every single Sparking character that we are going to get. It seems that it is the new norm for the Z abilities. It's okay, but it doesn't actually make the Legends Limited characters and the Ultra characters unique anymore, because this is actually now a norm, so there is nothing unique about it anymore, unfortunately. But anyways, plus 3% to blast arts damage inflicted by tag regeneration, and plus 35% to episode Majin Buu Saga, tag regeneration or tag powerful opponent base strike and blast attack. Oh wow, oh wow. I gotta say, this is one of the best Z abilities you can see actually. Like seriously, 35% to both attacks, both strike and blast attack, and you have upon that 3% to blast arts damage as well. This is a phenomenal Z ability. So until now, I gotta say this Buuhan looks pretty phenomenal, to be honest. Like seriously, for a Sparking character, he is way too good. Alright, the unique abilities. Ultimate Majin Power. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 80% to damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled. This is actually... like, I don't understand. Why would they give this ability to a normal Sparking? This is actually something that they give for Legends Limited characters and for Ultra characters. Why? Why would you give it for a Sparking character? I just don't understand. There is nothing unique about it anymore, just like the Z ability. Like seriously, it seems that this is going to be again the new norm actually for the unique abilities. The first unique ability, you will always see the same ability. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts, plus 80% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. This is what you are going to see always, it seems. Anyways, plus 30% to blast damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 50%, cannot be cancelled. Minus 10 to blast arts cost, cannot be cancelled. Nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 60 timer counts. So you can see that just from the first unique ability, I would say that he is actually a very good character. The following effects occur every time own attack is evaded with a vanishing step. Reduces enemy ki by 30. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed level for 10 timer counts. Randomly destroys one enemy card. Like, you are literally telling the opponent to not do anything after they actually evade your attack. What the hell? What the hell is this ability? Are you serious? Like, why? Why? And there is no set amount of activations on it. It just activates every time you actually vanish his attack. This ability is going to activate. You will lose 30 ki. You will lose your draw speed, and you will actually lose one card of your hand. Like, what the hell, dude? What the hell? What are we supposed to do after that? This is crazy. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Imagine you use or you activate your main ability, draw your ultimate, and then you evade his attack and your ultimate is destroyed. Just imagine. This would be funny as hell, like seriously. And annoying. For the player that will lose the ultimate, it is going to be super annoying. Anyways, the following effects occur when enemy tag switches while this character is on the battlefield. Okay, so even when the enemy switches, actually, you will have some buffs. Plus 40% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, activates once. So this is going to be a permanent buff that you are going to get, and it cannot be cancelled, and it activates only once. So you'll just get actually 40%. Which is just amazing with the 80% that you already have there. So that will make it 120% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Like, are you serious? I am actually thinking that this was supposed to be basically a Legends limited character, but they just said, nah, let's make it actually a normal sparking, we don't want to go with the Legends limited right now. Like, seriously dude, everything about him is just so Legends limited. Anyways, reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 1, activates 3 times. 3 times, he can destroy 3 Dragon Balls. Are you... Everything about this character is so annoying that I really don't know why is he that annoying. Anyways, destroy all hope. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. This is going actually to reset most likely every time you enters the battlefield, so this is different from when the battle starts. That is something completely different. Plus 30% to the... As if he didn't already have enough damage inflicted buffs, like seriously, are you kidding with me? Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and it doesn't have any set amount of activations, it just activates every time. That makes it 150% extra damage inflicted. Are you kidding with me? Like, this is just insane, dude. This is insane, absolute insanity. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 10 timer counts, activate twice. So it seems that he is going to also be able to nullify unfavorable element factors, which is pretty good. And cancels enemy attribute upgrades, activate twice. So everything about him is actually pretty annoying and pretty good for him, that it makes him just so amazing. The only thing that he is lacking until now, we will see if he's going to have it in the last one, but for now he doesn't have cover change nullification, which is going to be a big L for him actually, because the cover change nullification is something that you need in order to be able actually to excel at the current meta, and that's why Ultra Super Gogeta is better than Ultra Super Vegito. It is just for the fact that he has the cover change nullification on his green card, while Ultra Super Vegito doesn't have it, and therefore Ultra Super Gogeta can basically prolong his combo without fearing any cover changes at all, and basically ultimately deal much more damage than what Ultra Super Vegito can. And that's what the problem that this guy is going to have as well. So anyways, knocks enemy back to long range if cover change is performed against their strike arts attack, activates during assist. So basically he has a cover change against strikes, and he's going to basically knock the enemy back to long range. And it is comboable with special move arts. Applies the following effects to self upon landing a blast arts hit. Restores health by 3%. There is no set amount of activations, so he can literally recover his health to maximum. Restores vanishing gouge by 10%. And draw a blast arts card next. Activates twice. You can actually activate it. Okay, as if he wasn't actually already just so annoying. Activation count resets when characters switch. Should you summon for this character? Definitely yes. But we will see if you should summon on this banner or not actually. Anyways, the Tien. The special move, first of all, actually he is a blue character, which is okay, I guess it is actually a color that is needed, and it is going to also add up another type or another color for the Tien team, so it is what it is. The special move, Blazing Crane Strike. I am actually pretty shocked that it isn't special beam, or not special beam cannon, 3 beam or whatever it was, the usual special move that Tien has. This is actually a new special move. This is just amazing. Anyways, deals massive impact damage, plus 25% to own critical rate for 3 timer counts upon activation. Draw a special arts card next on hit. Blast armor when charging forward, so it is going to be that type of special moves which charges forward, and he has blast armor on it, which is pretty phenomenal actually. Now the plus 20% to critical rate is going to be pretty phenomenal, but it is going to be only for the special move, since it is only for 3 timer counts, and let's be honest, even if you are the fastest person in the entire universe, you won't be able to land more than 1 card at maximum. You won't be even able to land even 1 card actually, but in case you land, you will be able only to land 1 card, nothing more in these 3 timer counts. So basically, it is going to be pretty good, but not as good actually as the special move that Buuhan has. The main ability is Savior's Arrival. Are you serious? Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. Randomly draws at most 3 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. This is a phenomenal ability. Minus 3 to own arts costs for 30 timer cancels on a triple downgrades. Now, as I said before, any main ability that allows you to actually draw cards, recover health, and recover ki is a phenomenal main ability. So this main ability is a phenomenal main ability, and I think that it is better than the one that Buuhan has, because of the fact that it will allow you to continue your combo without any problems, since it will actually draw 3 more cards to your hand, which is just amazing actually, and it will lower the cost of the cards as well, so you will be able to continue your combo without any problems, and it will cancel own attribute downgrades, so in case there are any problems with key recovery or basically damage taken, it will remove all of that. So that is very phenomenal. The special skill, Soaring Crane Stance. It's nearly the same name as the special move or something like that. The crane is actually the same. Other than that, they are 2 different things. Anyways, shortens allies substitution counts by 3. This is a very useful one, especially that it activates actually more than once. Restores own Vanishing Gouge by 70%, activates 3 times. There are actually many characters now that has this ability on their special skill. It is a very useful one, and it helps you to actually continue your combo and basically be able to dodge again and continue again. So this is a very useful one. Increase own arts card draw speed by 1. This is a phenomenal one. And plus 100% to own key recovery for 10 timer counts. So this is going to make actually your key recovery double the speed, and that is going to be very useful for the combo again. So this character seems to be actually focused around continuing your combo and deal as much damage as possible with that. Then the Z ability, plus 3% special move damage. Are you serious? For episode Majin Buu Saga, and plus 42% to Super Warrior episode Majin Buu Saga or element blue base blast attack and strike defense. This is actually just insane buff, dude. 42%. Are you serious? They created him actually to help Majin Buu, since Majin Buu excels at blast attack and special move damage, and this guy is just giving him exactly what he needs. Like seriously, exactly what he needs. So this is going to be a pretty phenomenal dude, to be honest. It's going to be a pretty phenomenal one. Last minute reinforcement. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own ki by 30 plus 90% to damage inflicted. As I said before, this is what you are going to always see from now on for all sparking characters. Reduces damage received by 60%, reduces enemy ki by 30. So you can see that he has he has some absolutely magnificent abilities, to be honest, like seriously. The following effects occur if 40 timer counts have elapsed from battle start. Restores ally health by 20%, activates once, plus 10% to damage inflicted by allies, plus 10% to damage inflicted by ally tag Super Warrior, Episode Majin Buu Saga or Element Blue, activates once, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 60% to ki recovery. So this is pretty much some ability, but oh yeah, it is actually after 40 timer counts of the battle starts. I was about to say, what are we going to do with 20% health recovery when the battle starts, but it is after 40 timer counts. So this is actually a phenomenal ability, to be honest. Restoring health, increasing your allies damage by 20% if they are actually Super Warrior, Majin Buu Saga or Element Blue, and reducing the opponent's ki recovery by 60% is just phenomenal. Critical suppressive fire, plus 30% to damage inflicted for 5 timer counts if own ki is 50 or higher after using an arts card. Applies the following effects to self every time an ally other than this character uses an arts. Plus 5% to damage inflicted, plus 15% to critical rate for 15 timer counts, and plus 2% to critical damage inflicted. So the thing is, this critical rate is for 15 timer counts. The other two are actually pretty good, but this critical rate isn't actually the best thing you could have, because for 15 timer counts it might be the end of it by the time we actually be able to switch to him. So it's not the best, but it is actually much better than nothing. So anyways, there is another ability that he has that they didn't actually put there because they will either change or they will fix, and this ability is basically while this character is on standby and there are 3 enemy battle members remaining, stops an enemy's rising rush and activates a support action if you lose the Wagger. Activates once. Now what do they mean with that? We will have actually to wait and see once they implement it in the game. But it looks a pretty broken ability, to be honest, especially with the fact that it can stop an enemy's rising rush. It doesn't nullify it or it doesn't basically run from it or anything like that. He just literally stop it, and he has to be on standby when he does that. So basically, if he isn't on standby, the rising rush isn't going to be basically nullified or stopped. And there has to be 3 enemy battle members remaining. So if one of the opponents is dead, you won't be able to activate this ability, but from what it sounds, it looks pretty broken, to be honest. And then deals major impact damage when support action activates. So basically, he doesn't only stops your rising rush, but he also deals damage on all your characters, if I am not mistaken. Major impact damage when support action, or not, maybe it's not actually. He is going to deal only on the character that hits him with the rising rush or hits his battle member. So it looks actually pretty phenomenal, to be honest, and I really can't wait to see how it is going to work in the game. But it looks pretty broken as well, so hopefully they don't make it way too broken to the place where it would be actually, or to the level where it would be just so annoying to face him. So we will see. But for now, these two characters looks pretty broken in my opinion, and they do definitely deserve summoning for. However, if you ask me whether you should summon on the banner or not, I would say no, because of the fact that we might get a new Legends Limited character very soon. This banner is going to last until the 2nd of September, so you have all the time you need in order to actually think about it, whether you want to summon or not. So I would recommend you to first wait until the Legends Limited banner actually comes and you see who the character is. And then if you don't like the character, you can actually decide to summon on this banner instead. Now I understand that waiting isn't actually so cool in games like this, but if you want actually to manage your Chrono Crystals the best way possible, you have to be patient, you have to wait until the new banner comes, and then when the banner comes, if you like it, then you will summon on that one and you won't regret spending your Chrono Crystals on this banner. If you don't like it, then you can just summon on this banner because it won't be gone. It will last until the 2nd of September, as I said before. So yeah, basically, in my opinion, it's better if you wait. The characters definitely deserve summoning for, and if you want to summon for them, by all means go for it, and I hope that you pull them. But I would recommend you actually to wait until the new banner, the Legends Limited banner, comes first, and then decide whether you want to summon here or on the Legends Limited banner. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.